Hi, I'm Andrew Stevenson, and in today's video I'm going to look back at my first 3 months publishing on KDP. Now I have done an individual breakdown, but this is going to be a condensed look at all three. So just a reminder, I started off in January 2019 and I produced a few books, maybe 10-15 books, but then by February and March time my work started to pick up again. Just didn't have time for KDP, and just completely ignored it until more or less last December. So in those 3 months I sold 56 books. As you can see, as we get further down this column, further down this graph, the sales do dwindle. That's, you take your foot off the gas and things do go a little bit pear-shaped. You need to keep on top of consistency and uploading, doing your research, changing keywords when they need to be changed, because Amazon do boost your books for the first 30 days and then they kind of settle down to a natural pecking order. So you just need to be keeping on top of it, update your metadata, and just learn from your past books. If things are selling, make more of them. If they're not selling, scrap them and work again on your keywords or your presentation. Covers are my weak point, so I really do need to do more there. But even despite that, I still sold 56 books in the first 90 days. Now I sell probably 50 odd in a month, which again, it's not great, but couple of pound a book, and it's 100 odd a month, which isn't bad. So I'll show you which books sold, although of course if you've watched the individual videos you know. Gratitude Journal for Kids, I have just redone this entirely. A new colour. I've done it in full colour as well, standard colour, and I've just made it bare. So that's in the process of getting approved. Again, another Gratitude Journal. So that was my first 2 sales. And I'll show you the books underneath in a second. This is just a quick scan. Prayer Journal, recipe book. So there are days when I'm selling 5 books, which for what, less than 2 weeks in, isn't bad. Craft paper pads, they're the real sellers. And then it really starts to dwindle off down here. Not a lot at all. April was bad. I think May was even worse. So these are the books that sold. Out of those 56, 18 were craft paper pads, steampunk edition. I've got a few different steampunk ones, but this was the first one I made. And I've got videos on how to make these books yourself. So, dip back through my back catalogue and find out. The second top selling book was also a craft paper pad, so that's 28 out of 56. That's exactly half. 50% of my sales came from craft paper pads. Then there's the Kids Gratitude Journal, which sold 7. Recovery Journal, 6. There's another craft pad down there. Comedy Writer's Notebook, and a few more craft paper pads there. Blank Recipe Book, Prayer Journal. That's a pocket size Comedy Writer's Notebook. This is the 8.5 by 11. And that's it. So out of those 56 books, I generally try and make, £2 a book. How much did I make? 106. So nearly £2 a book. What's that, $3? Which isn't bad. And out of that money, again, you can see half of it came from these craft pads. The rest did add to it. That's 30-ish pound a month, which, considering I took my foot off the gas round about here, beginning of March, isn't bad. The bulk of my sales came when I was actively posting and actively not promoting on Amazon, but being more proactive in, like sharing me books on social media and things like that. I even set up a Instagram account, which I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what that's doing now. But then I would share my books on Instagram and things like that. Whether it led to any sales, I don't know. But, you can tell when I stopped doing that sort of promotion, the sales dwindled. So that is it for today's video, just a short one. Hopefully, this will show you that it's, keep at it. Consistency is the key, but also learning from your mistakes. You'll see in a couple of other videos that I'm going to post regarding income that there's 1 month where I make a tenner, and again it's completely passive because the books have been made 3 months previous and I haven't even logged into KDP for a couple of months by that point. Things are better now though, thankfully. So that is it for today's video. Please do subscribe to the channel and like and comment on the videos. It is much appreciated, and I'll see you next time.